Okay, now we are going to page number 5, and on page number 5 here is my sketch. I will do something I have done in 2 other albums. It is this one. Something like this with these bubble and these door pages. I will make this construction again also here with one big bubble, and I have these from Sussex, these big shaker domes. It's 3.5 inch, and I want to do this here in the middle, and I have choose this image with the horses, and here we have also our 2 flips where we have to do this incision for the bubble. But I want to do something. I think it could look really nice. I have here some moss, and I think I will use the lighter one, and I will place some of the moss here inside, or maybe around. Let me first open this. And I will use a paper for the mess I made. I probably will make. So I think I will cut this a little smaller, some smaller pieces. It's really thick and long, so I will make this a little shorter. So I think this will be enough. Okay. I'm starting with some glue. So I think we have to wait until this is dry and the glue is clear, and how this looks like, and if I can use this. For our flaps we will make some fold lines, and I make 1.5 inch, and the next one a 1/8, half inch, and 1/8 extra. This is the second fold line, and I pinch this one and see how I have, or where I have to cut my paper, and this is here. Here, this is my base, the 7 inch by 9 inch, and I measured from the bottom 4.5, and this will be the place where I will put these round one on. So we have to do this here also, 4.5. Four and a half, and I draw a line, so whoops. And here on one of these flaps I will see where I have the middle of this upper part. So here is my middle. My circle cutter, and I always do with some scrap a test if I have the right measurement. So this could be a little smaller, just a little. Yes, this is perfect. Okay. And what I want to do is I will cut these all in one. So this is my my two flaps, and I have one hinge on the right and the other one on the left side. I put this together and secure this with a clamp. I think I have to take the smaller ones. So, okay, starting here in the middle, and I will try to cut this all in one. I can glue this on my base. I prepared my shaker dome. I glued here the moss and 3 of these little things. I have one left and I found it. Here it is. This is a piece of wire and I put some glue on and some sand, and later on I colored this with some brown acrylic paint and glued this here on these plates. And when you put here your background, you have here like a tree, or here these little things, and have a little bit more interest. So I will glue this together. Try to clean up my inside. So some extra glue. Put here some extra glue on. So we leave this to dry. And now we can go further with our base. Here are the 2 flaps. What I did, I already put here my flaps inside. These are 2 flaps. The measurements, I do this measure to fit. This is 4.5 by 6 3/4. I make here a hinge and glue this one on. This one is also 4.5 by 6 3/4, but here I do a 1/8 extra, a 1/2 inch hinge and a 1/8 extra. Same on this side, I rounded here my corners, and for this one I prepared a frame that fits here inside and put some acetate behind. Now I have to decide if I want to slide in my pictures from the top Um, we have here the shaker dome, but I think there is enough space to slide the picture from the top inside. Or did we do this from the side? I think I do this from the top, so I can glue one of these 4 hinges already down. Okay. So this can dry a little. Now we have to prepare our design papers for the backgrounds. For the outside, on here, I have this one, and we have to cut these circles. So I place my paper here on my base, hold it, and I draw a line. I draw the circle here around, and now we will cut this. We have from our first cut here this round one, and I place this inside here, and poke here a little hole in the middle, so I know exactly where my circle cutter has to be. These are the same size as this round ones. So I place this here inside and cut the circle . We have to round our corners. So this is for here, and I think we need a magnetic closure, but I will do this with a strip. So I need a fold line, and this is and I think a 1/4, a quarter extra, or maybe a little bit more. It's a, what is this? A 5/8. Is it a 5/8? No, a 3/8, sorry. And a 3/8 extra. Now I can glue my design paper here on my page. I will use a glue that does not dry so quickly, so I have more wiggle time to find the perfect spot for this round incision. For here I will use this one, small feathers or the bigger ones. I think the bigger ones, so the same as we did here on the outside. One for here, and this goes into the middle. This is for the middle, but we have to cut also here this round one. So I place this here. I will put some red tape here around, that these small frames, these small edges are really glued down on my paper. I think it's just for the safety. I have finished up page number 5, and it would be better if we make here a 1/4 inch space instead of an 8. It's really thick and yeah, a little bit bulky, so it would be better to do here a 1/4 inch. Here it is okay, but here it's too small. But now it is too late, we can't do nothing. And my page looks like this. Here I have the bubble with the moss and these little things here I do with the wire and some sand, and later on I put some aqua colors on and glued this behind. And when we open this, here you can place a picture if you like, and inside it looks like this. In the middle we have our picture frame, our picture mat, and this one is embossed, and I colored this with vintage photo distress, and I used some Memento Cottage Ivy and I rubbed over it, and later on I put some here, this Inca gold, gold brown, to highlight the embossed pieces. String here to get this a little bit easier out, and on both sides we have here place for more pictures. Here you can place also a picture, and here place for 3. Same on this side, place for 3 pictures. This one is some of the solid cardstock. I embossed this also, and I distressed this side again with the red brick, and on this side I used Sahara sand. I like this page, but like I said, could be a little bit more space on this side. And now we can go to page number 6.